With how disastrous the first half of the Pelicans 2024 campaign has been, it's reached a point now that the media is asking the players about getting traded. So we're going to break that down right now in the Pelicans Scoop. Cue the music.
This is the Pelicans Scoop with Jordan Kitchens, breaking down everything under the sun about your New Orleans Pelicans. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay on top of your Pels content. Now, running point, here's Jordan.
What is good, YouTube? Welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome back to another edition of the Pelicans Scoop. I am your host with the most, Jordan Kitchens. And guys, like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell notification. Right now, comment right now. Please comment right now. Out of these three guys, out of Brandon Ingram, Zion, and CJ McCollum, who is finishing the season on this team? Because it's heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy, it is heating up. I know I made a video a couple of days ago about trades, but now we have the media asking the players to their faces like, hey, man, rumors out. They trying to ship you out of here, man. How do you feel about that? So yesterday, CJ McCollum, Willie Green, and Trey Murphy spoke to the Pelicans media after practice, and we got a couple clips for you guys. A couple clips because two things stood out to me. So one, let's start with CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum spoke to the media. To say the least, I don't think CJ appreciated the question.
Yeah, I was asking Willie, this time of year, a lot of rumors on social media.
What are the rumors?
I mean, just about trade guys.
Typical trend. What are they?
Typically, rumors. They call
Pelicans are thrown in a lot, right? Teams that are kind of struggling, usually those players get thrown in the mix. So players have been thrown in the mix. Yeah, we had Brandon Ingram, Zion, yourself. Yeah, Herb's name's been out there. Basically, everybody, seemingly just about. Chopping block. Just about.
So the question is, how do y'all got to navigate that or block that out?
Yeah, do your job. Your job is fair and give your best effort each night. Starts with preparation. It starts with, trying to string together some wins, trying to string together healthy, quality possessions for us all. And I think it's twofold, right? Obviously, we're not doing well, so teams are going to be circling like sharks to try to figure out who they can poach. And our team is, maybe entertaining, maybe not entertaining trades, like who knows. But I think it's just more about how you prepare. And, for some players, you want to be, in a position to be liked by more than just one team. That means that you have something to offer. And I think for a lot of us, you have to look at it, for that sense too. If teams are calling and inquiring about you, that means that you have value beyond where you're currently at. And that's always important in this league and in any job in general. Your job is to create value for yourself and for your family. So I think you have to look at it from that point of view. And then you want to play your best basketball so that you're presenting, the best version of yourself, not only your current team, but for any other teams that may be interested in you. So I think that's the approach.
So out of that 1 minute and 30 seconds, that little clip, a lot of things stood out to me. A lot of things. Number one, first thing that stood out to me, why is the media kind of scared to ask these players questions? Or why was CJ gave him a little pushback, and he's like, well, and then the other guy had to come speak in like, whoa, CJ, and CJ's like, well, really? Well, where'd you hear that from? CJ was poking him, and they were just like, oh, no, please, CJ, I don't know. CJ was just a little gave him a little challenge back, and they were, can say the least, they kind of tucked their tail a little bit. So I don't know why our media is scared to ask these guys questions at 5 and 22. I don't think any stone should not be turned or unturned or whatever y'all know the saying I'm trying to say. I don't think anything should be left in the dark. Okay, you're 5 and 22. Let it all out. Put it all out there. And number two thing that I really didn't notice was how much of a professional CJ McCollum is. I mean, that was such a diplomatic politician answer. Like, CJ McCollum could be a head basketball coach for all I care. Like, he has the politician diplomat side of that down pat. That was a great answer. It's facts. When you're bad, teams are going to try and poach good players off bad situations to make their teams better. It's facts. Nothing CJ said was there's no type of cap. I got a hat on. I ain't capping. He ain't capped. So I agree with CJ. But I just don't like how he gave him a little pushback, and they was all like, But now the media is asking these guys to their face, like, hey, man, teams are looking to trade you. CJ tried to did the organization say that? But at the same time, man, it's like the noise is loud. Noise is loud. When you're this bad, and you got like CJ McCollum that can help a championship team, it's a lot more rumors. So CJ had that to say. Trey Murphy, who I don't expect to be traded at all because they just paid him, he had this to say about trade deadline and getting traded, just being in the NBA and dealing with this type of ordeal.
Hey, Trey, I was asking CJ, how do y'all kind of handle when you haven't been in and out much of trade rumors? Like, how easy is it to block that stuff out?
It's part of business. I mean, I figured it out probably my rookie year, especially when the trade deadline came and they traded away Nikhil. These were my best friends. I was with him every road trip for dinner and all that stuff, and next day he was gone. So you kind of get numb to it, and it's a part of reality, and also you just wish the best for the next person.
Hey, you hear him. He said he's numb to it. You know, it's a business. It is what it is, right? His best friend, Nikhil Alexander Walker, was on the team one day, gone the next. It happens. Happens to the best of them. So I don't expect him to be on no type of trades or anything of that nature. But still, he had to speak on it. So now the media, all right, letting you guys know. Season's been disastrous. Trades are heating up. It's not even just the Pelicans media. So in the wake of the last couple of days, a couple things have happened. So Brandon Ingram's reportedly on the Denver Nuggets radar, according to Ian Begley. So I can't really tell y'all who would be in that package or how that trade would work out, because would they try and get rid of Michael Porter Jr., right? Or the Pelicans trying to get some young pieces like a Christian Brown? I don't know what exactly that package would look like, or what even would Denver even give up to get a Brandon Ingram, and especially given the powers to David Griffin. I just completely expect him to screw it up. So I just don't know what that trade package looked like, but I'm assuming it had something to do with Michael Porter Jr. because Brandon Ingram and Michael Porter Jr. play the same position. Has something to do with him, or be a third team in the mix or whatnot. So Brandon Ingram, I can see that happening. Denver, team with championship caliber, they're not doing as well this season that they expected, trying to make some type of change, shake something up. I think Brandon Ingram would fit in nicely with a Nikola Jokic, a guy that can set him up. But that's if Brandon Ingram wants to be more of a catch and shoot type of guy. But also Denver could need more of a personal shot creator. Somebody that probably doesn't need Jokic to sit there and get them going, like a guy that can go get his own shot. And that's exactly what Brandon Ingram is. So he's kind of like the antithesis of Michael Porter Jr. He's really more of a catch and shoot guy. 3-and-D. He's a way better. Michael Porter Jr. is a way better rebounder, but Brandon Ingram has a way more offensively skilled bag. Like, he has everything in his bag, so at his disposal. So I can see why Denver would make that move, but hey, I just don't expect David Griffin to get the best returns, because we've seen time and time again that is not his specialty. I don't really think he specializes. What does David Griffin specialize really well in? Managing, I don't know. Does he manage personalities well? I don't think so. I don't know. But that's a conversation for another day. But also, not just Brandon Ingram, but NBA Central also put out a tweet basically saying that Pelicans are open for business. Everybody's for sale. Zion, CJ, BI, they're all up for sale, but they're resistant on trading Herb Jones, Yves Missi, and Trey Murphy III. With that, guys, that's just the epitome of a bad year. We're sitting here, not even in 2025 yet, and we're not even close to the trade deadline. And you're mocked to trade your three best players. Because your two best players are unavailable majority of the time. Actually, a lot more majority of the time. Unavailable. CJ McCollum is on a bad, kind of a little bit on the back end of a bad contract. I didn't even say it's a bad contract, but the state the Pelicans are in, it's a bad contract. Especially because CJ can help a championship team. Pelicans ain't going nowhere, so. And now they're up for sale. You're open for business. Months away from the trade deadline. Not even in 2025 yet. We ain't even at Christmas yet. You're open for sale. Open for doing business. Everybody but Herb, Trey, and Yves Missi. It's heartbreaking. It's a shame. It's a sham. It's a spit in the face. Kick in the nuts. You name it. Stump your big toe on the side of the bed. Hit a scooter on your ankle. Everything you think that's bad. Step on a rake and I think, bing, hit you with one of those. Bad. All the time bad. So like I said earlier in the video, still made it this far. Like I said, comment right now in the comment section below. Out of CJ, BI, Zion, who's gone in 2025? Who will not be on this roster opening night of 2025? Out of those three guys. All three might be gone. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Who will be gone right now? Because the trades are heating up. I'm sorry to say, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already made your peace with the team. Kiss some of these guys goodbye. It's over with. All right. When you have trade rumors like this already before Christmas, they looking a deal. They're open for business. You seen it. Pelicans are open for business. So Sad that's where we are, but we just got to look forward to the future because that's all we can do. Can't focus on 5-22. It is what it is, and it doesn't seem to be getting better no time soon. So for the remainder of December, the Pelicans play. They play the Rockets tonight at Houston. Then December 21st, Knicks. December 22nd, Nuggets. December 26th, Rockets again. December 27th, Grizzlies. December 30th, Clippers. All playoff teams, you pretty much can lose every single game. You can lose the next 6. You can, and it's not even like far-fetched. Like, that's probably what's going to happen. You're going to lose the next 6. So you can go 0-6 the rest of December. Willie Green should not be on the team. Like, you should not start the new year with Willie Green. You shouldn't start the new year with David Griffin. All of them have to go if they lose the next 6. They lose out in 2024. You have to clean them out. But that's not going to happen. We already know that. I'm just trying to put good vibes into the universe. So thank you guys for sticking in for another edition of the Pelican Scoop. I am your host, Jordan Kitchens. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, comment. Who do you think will be gone? Zion, CJ, or BI, or all 3? Let me know right now. And I'm out. Peace.